Multiple emergency crews are on scene near the airport right now after a single-engine plane crashed into a building this afternoon, killing the pilot and the passenger on board. Video into our newsroom shows from a dash cam shows the moment of impact. Officials confirmed the flight was a Kamaka Airlines training flight. Both Uolena and Auleli streets are closed, and the Department of Transportation says the road closures are affecting access to Terminal 3 and parking. Recordings reveal that shortly after takeoff, air traffic control asked the pilot if they were turning right. The pilot responded, quote, "We're out of control here," and air traffic asked them to try to level it off or find a runway. We have multiple crews at the scene at this hour. We began with Jen Boniza. Jen?
Thank you, Joe. We are here on the Uolena side of the site, and just behind me you see the yellow building where the plane crashed into the front of it. We've been unable to get to that side of the building. First responder crews are still on scene. Just moments ago, the medical examiner arrived, and just a few minutes ago, we had Department of Transportation crews with floodlights arrive. Of course, that shed some light on this area while they continue to investigate through the evening. And as you said, we do have confirmation from officials that 2 souls perished in the crash today. The identity has not yet been released. And those officials did speak to us earlier to clarify what they know up to this point.
We had a Cessna 208 Kamaka Airlines plane crash into the building behind me here. 2 souls were on board. Both perished. Soon after the crash, our airport firefighters, HFD, and EMS responded to the scene very quickly to make sure that they put out the fire, cleared the debris, cleared the building to ensure there was nobody inside that got hurt. Great thing is this building was abandoned behind me, so nobody was inside at the time. Right now, our DOT and Kamaka Air are working with NTSB and FAA on the investigation that follows, and more details will come. But from all of us, our condolences go out to the 2 people in the plane who perished. Really sorry for what we see today.
It's a tragic loss. Our condolences go out to the Kamaka Air Ohana, and again, it's great teamwork between the state ARF and our firefighters who did fire control. So ARF had their water on fire first. HFD arrived second, assisted with fire control. We did interior search to clear the building. Fortunately, the building is an abandoned building, so it's the best case scenario. No one else was involved in two souls that were lost. So again, it's very tragic, and our hearts go out to the families and again, the Kamaka Air Ohana.
Our initial assessment was there were 2 deceased in the wreckage, and again, just so tragic because we really are always hoping that there's somebody to help. And our concerns then were on the building. Part of the building was leaning over from the damage from the aircraft, so it wasn't safe underneath that, and the fire department kind of cordoned that off so it wouldn't be a risk to the rescuers. And then we just waited in case there was anybody in the building. But again, because it was an abandoned building, fortunately there was no one there.
Told by the Department of Transportation that the pilot did everything that he could to avoid crashing into a lot of these buildings here, and that he also came dangerously close to the skyline as well as the fuel tanks for the airport just beyond that. But we will continue to stay here in this location as they continue with this investigation into exactly what happened. Live near Daniel K. Inouye International Airport, Jen Boniza, KHON2 News. Send it back to you in studio.
Thanks, Jen. Jill Kuramoto spoke to several witnesses to the crash this afternoon. Let's check with her now. Jill?
Hi, Joe. We're going to go live right now with the CEO for Kamaka Air. His name is Dave Hinderlin. Dave?
Yes. It is with heavy hearts that Kamaka Air confirms the loss of 2 members of the Kamaka Air family in an accident at 3:13 this afternoon near Daniel Inouye International Airport. We are not releasing the names of the pilots until family members have had a chance to process this tragedy. We hope the media will give them the same consideration. In the meantime, we are making ourselves available to the Hawaiian Department of Transportation, National Transportation Safety Board, and the Federal Aviation Administration for investigation into this accident, and we will also share appropriate information with the media as it is confirmed over the coming hours and days. At this time, we ask for your patience. As you know, the urgency of getting correct information that not only offers a clear understanding of what happened, but to assure that the information is handled appropriately. Thank you. That's my statement.
Do you have any information on what happened on that flight? Were they just taking off?
No, I have no information, ma'am.
Do you have any any information about the pilots? But there was a training. It was a training flight. Is that correct?
All that information is behind closed doors right now. We're waiting for the NTSB to render their decision on what happened.
We've seen family come in and out this afternoon. Can you talk about that?
Yes, we have some grieving members, and we've contacted the families.
So both families were here today?
We've contacted both families, as I said earlier, yes. But thank you for your time. I appreciate that, okay? We will get back to you either tonight or first thing in the morning with additional information. But thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And again, that was the CEO from Kamaka, Dave Hinderland. And as you can see, the shock of this crash is still settling in. And there's a lot of questions that still need to be answered. But of course, we will be sure to share more information as we get it to you. But for now, we're going to send it back to you in the studio.